Hey everybody, Zach Prince92 here, back with another Movie Memories Monday. Sorry I had to skip last week. I was actually not even feeling well today. So, but by the title of the thumbnail, you know what today's Movie Memories Monday is going to be about. It's going to be for, to me, an alright movie. I remember growing up with this movie and thought it was pretty good. It's the original Scooby-Doo movie that came out, I believe, in the year 2002. A lot of people didn't like this movie. I personally thought it was alright. I don't think it was like terrible or anything like that. Oh, okay, it was right, 2002. Because the case actually does say, I actually got this copy at my local Goodwill for 50 cents recently. I actually also have it on DVD, which I'll be showing that off here in a sec. I just want to... Okay, both spines have that same kind of art. Let's see if I can get this. Sorry about the glare. Trying to do this as much as I can to kind of help you guys see it. But yeah, this movie, to me, was really good. I did prefer Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. It was actually the better film, in my opinion. But overall, this movie was still really good and part of my childhood. I do have the collection, I think. Oh, there goes the tape. But I think I got this one... No, I got this. I got this for like $5 at my local Walmart. This came with Scooby-Doo's 1 and 2. I'm not sure if I ever unboxed this on my channel. I might have. It's not really anything special. It's just the standard discs with the names. Nothing special or fancy. Comes with all the special features, which is really good because I like that kind of stuff. But this movie was really good. I thought the actors who actually played the characters did a very good job. Especially the guy who did Shaggy. He did a great job. I actually think my favorite scenes is probably when they're doing the gas competition. Honestly, a lot of people say that's out of character for them, but I can see the goofiness kind of leaning towards that on occasion. But for the most part, though, it was a really good film. A little bit dark, though, for a Scooby-Doo movie. Well, guys, Zombie Island wasn't really family-friendly either, and that was the actual cartoon. Zombie Island was actually probably one of my least favorites in terms of Scooby-Doo movies, but this movie wasn't that bad. I think the only thing I didn't really like other than the language, which was not necessary for the movie, were some of the things that they did with the rituals. I didn't like that kind of stuff. And what was the other thing I didn't like? Scrappy-Doo being the villain, which makes no sense, because I actually didn't know the minority that actually likes Scrappy-Doo from the cartoon. Scrappy, to me, was actually a cool little character. He was part of the Scooby-Doo shows that I watched when I was little. Granted, it is better without him, but it's still a character I don't think is that bad at all, compared to what most people thought. What's interesting is I didn't know that Mr. Bean was in this. I forgot his real name. Wonder if it actually shows. It does not. I forgot Mr. Bean's real name. I know you guys are probably going to tell me in the comments. Why am I forgetting this? His name. It's pretty much about the gang kind of splitting up after their most recent busting of a villain. Because Daphne has had enough of being the bait, and Velma is getting tired of being unappreciated, and Fred was getting tired of all them arguing and all that, and Shaggy and Scooby were the only ones who actually wanted the gang to stay together. So Scooby and Shaggy, after a while, did actually still stay together. They were not really solving mysteries anymore, but they were living in the mystery machine together. And I think that they just did a really good job. Huh. I actually didn't know that Fred was actually played by by a guy named Fred, which is actually ironic. So Daphne was played by Sarah Mitchell, and Shaggy was played by Matthew Lillard, and Velma was played by Linda Cardellini. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, I thought this was a pretty good movie, and I think the special effects for this movie still aged pretty well, in my personal opinion. I don't think the dog looks I don't think Scooby-Doo looks realistic in any way nowadays, but I still think it holds up well enough. And I can't wait to actually get a chance to talk about the sequel, which is Monsters Unleashed. which is actually to me the better film, which has kind of had more of the actual goofiness from the Scooby-Doo TV show. But honestly, personally, I think these did pretty well for its time. I think they had toys as well. I remember just seeing the toys at, I'm not sure if it was Burger King or McDonald's, but I love watching this movie sometimes, from time to time, and it's still a very fun and unique take on the Scooby-Doo movies. I heard there's supposed to be another reboot, which is not something I'm really caring about anymore, nowadays, because Scooby-Doo doesn't have that many good films anymore. Very rarely do I actually like something from Scooby anymore. The older things from like the early 2000s and even older were so much better. But tell me in comments below what you guys think about this video and what do you think of Scooby-Doo, the original movie that came out in 2002. I personally would probably give it like a good 7 out of 10. Nothing like too fantastic, but still good. See you guys next time, and God bless to all.